Today we're taking another look at VeChain's VET coin, performing some technical analysis and making some predictions on where we can expect to see VET go in the near future. Let's get into it. Welcome back into VeChain's VET chart, guys. If you'd like to buy VET or want some free Bitcoin, there are a couple of links down in the description of today's video. And yes, as you can see, sometimes I actually do get it wrong. And this has been driven by the big drop in Ethereum. So Ethereum dropped over the past week quite significantly, bringing a lot of the market with it. And of course, unfortunately, that meant there was a big indecision point on the 5th of January for VeChain. We hit a high on that day of 9.7, and of course we hit a low on that day of 7.8. So all in all, it was a massive point of indecision. Were we going to break out of the channel? Were we going to break down? And unfortunately, due to what was happening with Ethereum at that point in time, we did break down. So we can't really, I suppose, use this channel moving forward, so we're going to get rid of it. And we have, unfortunately as well, broken our little trend that we did have in place previously here. So all in all, not looking good. That is a long-term uptrend that we have seen just being broken. So really not looking good at this point in time. Instead, what I'm going to do is extend the top end line out of our point over here, and you can see that is, I suppose, acting as the direction we're moving right now. We don't want to see this continue. We want to see this be broken, but it needs to occur fast. And if you can see here, the downtrend is actually quite severe. So you can see the movement is really moving in that downwards direction very fast. We need to break out of this new channel that has basically formed itself over here, or we'll continue in a downward spiral. So all in all, where's our next point of support? Well, you can see it's sitting here. 60 or 6.0 cents, sorry, 6 cents. Not looking great at this point in time, and I think we're going to keep moving towards that point unless we do see the overall market uptick. VeChain's not looking too great at this point in time. You can see the red volume is quite significant. Bit of a sell-off is occurring, a bit of panic I'd expect as well. Let's have a look at the RSI. I imagine this would be significantly oversold. It's moving towards that point, currently at 3.5. We are moving towards that 30 marker, which is our oversold mark. So not looking good there, but for a swing upwards, we could have something big and fast, of course, as well. So just keep that in the back of your head. MACD, let's have a look at that. You can see as well, our 12-day EMA has crossed below the 26-day EMA, which has also influenced this big drop which is occurring. It does though look like this is relatively shallow, interestingly enough, so hopefully we do see a little bit of green start to show its head within the next few days. One thing to note as well is this little red period that we've seen here has had more influence on the value of VeChain than this entire green period. You can see our green period over here, we'd started basically where we had been previously, and we've dropped all the way down there just from this little red period. So all in all, it is not looking too great for VeChain at this point in time. Price target for today's video, based on everything we've seen today, it is going to be 6 cents. That wraps up today's analysis on VeChain's VET coin, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it down in the comments section below. Of course, if you did enjoy today's analysis as well, make sure you do leave a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of this sort of content, hit subscribe and turn on those bell notifications. I'll leave it there for today, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.